Hey guys, Jokemenreacts tonight to YEJI AIR Album Spoiler.
Yep, super excited for this because we've already checked out the trailer. So if you haven't already, go check that out. But as you guys know already, Yeji, one of my favorite or is my favorite alt bias in the K-pop industry. So we've been just super excited to see her solo comeback, and now I think this is going to be an album spoiler. So she's going to be showing maybe a bit of all the songs. So the first run through, we're going to go through it smoothly, and then afterwards we're going to go through it like one by one and give our thoughts for each song. So let's just get straight into it, man. I'm super excited for this.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh my god, we got like a visuals for this. Ooh. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Oh
wait. Ooh. Hey. Ooh.
What was that?
Kind of breathing style in it.
Okay. This is giving me very ITZY sound,
very
bro.
ITZY vibe.
Yo. Damn.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
This draw.
Hey. Wow, man. Dude. That
March
was just
10.
insane. Yeah, March 10th, birthday gift, man. But yeah, man, wow. That was just a punch in the face, I feel like. I mean, that's too short for like an album like trailer or like a little highlight medley, but yeah, I mean, it seems like Yeji's going off with these really cool sounds already. Like each song sounded different and had its own vibe. Of course, Yeji seemed like she was going off with her vocals. Even like in a few of the songs, she had like really cool like vocal effects, and like the beats to it really blended so well just off first listen. So yeah, man, I am just already really excited for this. The title track also just sounded insane, and yeah, man, just can't wait for her to come back.
Yeah, I mean, we saw so many like different sides of like maybe Yeji's skill set or Yeji's style that she's trying to go for. Vocally, there were so many different styles that she put out in each of the different songs. I definitely want to go through it one by one. Even the beats sounded crazy. The genres that she was kind of going for as well was very, very different from each of the songs. I think it was split out quite well, like kind of separate individual songs one by one. I thought it was pretty good. And the themes as well. It's really interesting because like she kind of like on each shoot or like each theme had like a separate setting on the video, like on the screen. So maybe that might be related. I don't know, but really interested to see that as well. But yes, just by hearing it, really we didn't really hear. Obviously, it's a spoiler, so we got to only hear like a very very small bit. But I honestly can't wait to hear the full album itself. But yeah.
Yep, I mean that was really really cool. I mean, it also kind of like kind of exposed like what we were talking about for our trailer reaction as well. Like what Nick just said, like how each of the different songs had like a different like video playing for it, and it was kind of like confirmed what we said for the trailer. How like there was like that first part where she was carrying air, that was like maybe a song, and then maybe like the plants are another song, and then like the darker theme was also a different song, and like this confirmed that. I mean, the first one, of course, was like the very start of the trailer where she was carrying out the empty suitcase. Second part was like that darker Yeji theme where she's just like completely like wearing black and stuff. Third song was just Yeji doing that plant stuff. So it's like really cool that she's kind of integrated the stuff from the trailer into this album spoiler. So
Yeah, man. I mean, just really just stunned already, but off the first lesson. So let's just go through each of the songs one by one so we can like dissect more of the song. So let's get straight into that.
Yep.
This title already sounds insane, by the way. Like Ooh. Nah, bro. Nah, man, that is insane. I mean, like, her vocals in this just sound outstanding, man. I feel like the drop to this song, like that is obviously the build up to the main drop of the chorus of the song. I'm assuming, but yeah, that already just sounds insane with that like electro retro kind of funk type beat. I mean, I think if we go back a little bit, we can see the credits. I think JYP was there to like help with the production. Yeah, I think we got
Lyrics.
that. Yeah, lyrics, and then obviously Yeji as well. So it's gonna be insane. I think this title is gonna be like it has to be the statement piece of her album, right? So I think she's really gonna come on like really strong with this title track, and the beat sounds like it's gonna drop really hard. Just don't know what to expect, but just super excited for this, man.
Yeah, I mean, just by hearing it, it obviously just sounds like a title track. And her vocals are just insane. Yeah, the beat, like you just said, it really sounds like either the beginning of the song or like the build up of the song. And it just sounds really really good. And the beat, just the way it comes in, and the drum pattern of this beat is just insane, and it's just so addicting. I feel like when you listen to it, it's very very addicting, and it's gonna feel like you're really caught into it straight away. But yeah, really can't wait to listen to the song, the full song. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the way that they named the song "Air" like kind of fits it perfectly because I mean that beat is just absolute bass. Like, it's not like it's this really deep kind of bass that like hits, but it's not like overbearing. And then it like contrasts so well with like Yeji's like kind of higher pitched vocals, and the way Yeji was singing like fully embodied air, like it was so crisp. Like the I feel like I could hear her enunciate like the words so clearly, and then she was hitting those high notes so well as well, and the flow was just incredible. Like amazing song from what I could hear so far.
Yep, definitely, man, definitely. I mean, let's keep going. The next track, Invasion. I really fuck with this, bro. Hey, bro, that sounds just like so vibey, bro. That song's got some different flow to it. Like you want to dance, you want to groove to it, you want to move your body. Like this one's giving me different vibes, and I'm really here for it. Like Yeji as well, her like flowy way of hitting the vocals in this, like her different flows on this song sound insane. And then it switches straight over to that like high pitched. I don't know if that actually is Yeji like in the back, with her vocals just pitched up really high, or if that is like some kind of sample or something. But that really like high pitch, that part like is insane. It seems like already offers this and very catchy. Yeah, this could be up there with also like one of the best songs in the album. But like so far, it just sounds incredible to me.
Yep. Yep. The beat is just insane. The way in the beginning as well, they had like a little like guitar kind of like string back and forth, and it was kind of here and there. It came back just in the beginning though. But yeah, very very once again very very addicting. Like the things that they have in the back, the beat, the drum pattern, or the specific hints that they kind of that little elements that they have in the song is very very addicting. And so is Yeji's voice here as well. She once again changed it up again, with a different kind of vocal style. And this one sounds insane. And then obviously we had like, yeah, like we just said earlier, with the little like ad lib kind of part as well. I just feel like this album's production is gonna be crazy. They're gonna have so many different elements that we're gonna hear when we actually listen to it, and I'm sure we're gonna talk about that as well when we actually listen to it. Yeah, but yeah, so far really really good.
Yup, I mean, Invasion is crazy good. Like, once again, I mean, this is completely different. I feel like Air was like this really upbeat title track. Invasion really felt like this slow, kind of not really exactly R&B. It was just like this slow song that you can just vibe with, like late at night, and it's just so clean. Once again, like as Nick said, the contrast. Like if Air was like uh if Air was like just pure like singing talent, I would say Invasion is more of like this chill aspect where she's like, I don't know, she's just using her, it feels like she's using her natural voice, but it's once again so clean, and it's just so nice to listen to. And of course that, I feel like that part is so addicting, that like that repetitive higher pitch part where she does like that that, like that's so clean. I love that.
Yep, definitely, man, definitely. Let's go on to the next track, man. Can't slow me down. Yeah, man. Ooh.
It's like a amplified guitar or something.
Dude, that sounds like it's gonna go hard as well, bro. Like the way she uses her vocals in this song is kind of insane to me. She's like just free roaming with her vocals in this. Like she goes to like her normal tone and pitch and then switches it up to this really high pitch head voice, then goes like just flows with that high pitch head voice, then goes straight back down with this really funky s beat, like really itsy s beat. I think we said this the first time we heard this. Like this beat is really giving me like an Itzy vibe. It already sounds like an Itzy just banger kind of song. And Yeji doing the hopping on this track like solo, I feel like is gonna create a whole new like atmosphere and a whole new vibe to it. So yeah, just another song that I just can't wait to listen more of it, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this song's pretty good as well. She definitely also once again changed up the vocals. It was a lot of up and downs in terms of pitch, which she is obviously like flexing. And then I just said earlier, like it really sounded like an amplified guitar or something, or like a bit more bass boosted guitar. But once again, it's the production, the different elements that they incorporate. There's a lot of sounds that you don't really hear in other songs, which makes it so good, and addicting, because you get to hear new types of like instruments or different parts or elements, or like the patterns is a bit different and things like that. And I think that's what makes it so good. Maybe the album just might have a lot of those. So yeah, really, really great song.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this track could have low key been a title track as well if it was like in a separate album. I feel like that's how well designed it is. Like, first of all, like we've said before already, like it feels like it fits that Itzy formula. It feels like there would be a rap. I mean, it feels, and already like she's already shown like the high pitch parts are just so clean again. And I mean, I'm low key like imagining like Yeji dancing to this song, and like I feel like that could 100% happen. Like, and of course the beat once again is just absolutely beautiful. That like lower bass kind of guitar sound is so clean, and it's just crazy to think that this is just like like a beat or like a track inside the whole album. Like this is not the title track, which low key makes me wonder if like they're hiding the even better parts of Air.
Yeah, hey man. It's gonna be an interesting listen, but we can't wait for that. So let's go on to the next track, man. 258. This is very different.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, once again, with that kind of like really dreamy, this is giving me really dreamy vibes to it. Like I think as well as the visuals that we saw from the video, she was in that like black room as well with like the green like features, but like the song is giving me like some sort of like dreamy fantasy s vibes with the way she's even singing that really high pitch tone to her voice. She's really like having that cutesy vocal vibe to her, with this kind of electro beat. I mean, this is also the last song on the album, so maybe some sort of like emotional parts to the song is also expected, but we don't know yet because we've only heard this little snippet. But so far, yeah, this seems like a completely different track to the rest of the songs, and yeah, man, just can't wait to listen more of it.
Yeah, I mean this song kind of really make when I listen to it or just listen to this part, it just reminds me of like this like emptiness and like this the void kind of vibe too because of like the way the song or like the instruments or the beat is kind of like voidy and it's like creating like the echo kind of feeling to it or even her vocals has that echo effect to it and it's really cool to hear and see kind of like another different type of song that they incorporated in this album and obviously it's the last song, so it definitely will maybe it will be more maybe a bit emotional or perfect for an end or last song of the album. But yeah, can't wait to hear the actual album itself. So far, it's looking very good, very good. Obviously, the visuals is very insane with the video as well, with the different settings and the different themes and how might that relate to the songs itself. But yeah, really, really excited for it.
Yep, I mean, low key, I think 258 so far might be my favorite song in the whole album. Like, I just love everything about it. The beat, it has like a little bit of like electro elements to it. The way she was singing, it's like the way that I feel like the bass in this song was especially stronger, and it kind of like made the made like Yeji's voice sound darker than like or deeper than it actually is, even though she was like singing in this like semi high pitched voice. Like it's so nice, and just the pacing as well. The flow of this song was really good. I absolutely love that like kind of faster slower kind of vibe to it, and just absolutely amazing song. And of course, the album is looking amazing with this spoiler. I mean, 4 songs is not what I expected. Like, I low key thought there would be more songs, but all 4 of them are so like well crafted. They're so high quality songs, and it's insane. And I'm low key wondering if like Yeji will also do dance, like a dance performance for any of the other songs other than the title track Air, because definitely for like the third track, like I said earlier, it definitely feels like it could have like a dance to or a performance to it. And I'm curious what Yeji will do with this album.
Yep, definitely, man, definitely. I mean, that's another interesting fact. I mean, obviously, we know with the title track, she's gonna come in strong with the choreo. This is only one half, or this is only like 50%. The song and the music is 50%. And then the choreo and the dance is a whole other side to it, which of course we know how talented Yeji is with her choreo and her dancing skills. So I'm sure the title track is gonna have some insane choreo and moments that we're just gonna like get our heads blown away by. But I mean, usually we've been seeing with like recent solo comebacks people usually do like a b-side choreo as well, or like another track that they do with the choreo as well. We've been seeing that a lot lately. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if Yeji does that. I mean, she can definitely take advantage of that and like do another b-side choreo as well and promote both songs at the same time on music shows and stuff, which I think should could be really cool. But yeah, man, nonetheless, man, we're super excited for March 10th, of course. We're definitely going to be here checking out the whole album and any other things that Yeji's going to be dropping. And I think maybe there's going to be like dance practices, of course, maybe studio tunes or something like that. We'll definitely be here to check that out as well. But yeah, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll peace out. See you guys.
See you guys.
See you guys.